there, my friends. Welcome to another edition of the show that brings you nothing but stories that'll make you smile. This is It's All Good News. I'm Stephanie Haney, and we've got a little something for everyone today. We've got one happy hummingbird and how a Geauga County woman saved the little bird from certain death. Yeah. Plus, octuplets. Yeah, you heard me right. Where these 8 fur babies were born and how you can see them very soon. And show me yours and I'll show you mine. The heartwarming exchange between 2 mamas, gorilla and human. First though, celebrating a big milestone. Listen to this.
Birthday, dear Georgia. Happy birthday to you.
Georgia Dixon of Cleveland recently celebrated a milestone birthday, her 103rd. And it's a pretty big deal, obviously. But even more so because 10 years ago, when she was 93, Georgia wasn't sure how much longer she'd be here. Back then, Georgia suffered from shortness of breath and she was diagnosed with severe aortic stenosis. Dr. Mitchell Farah at UH made the call to replace her aortic valve in hopes that it would cure her. And guess what? It did. So at Georgia's most recent appointment, Dr. Farah's staff celebrated her birthday with her, singing to her, giving her a cake, and celebrating her life, and that is something to smile about. Now, for some big heroics for a teeny tiny little bird. Kathleen from Chardon posted this on the Geauga County Wildlife Facebook page. She said she looked outside one morning and saw this poor little ruby-throated hummingbird literally shaking from the cold on her feeder. She knew she had to act fast, so she put some warm water into water bottles, put one bottle underneath the hummingbird's feet, and rubbed one gently on her back. Kathleen then got her into a box with a warm cloth and a heating pad, fed her some nectar on Q-tips, and after a little while, the hummingbird slowly came back to life as she warmed up. Kathleen took her outside into the sunshine and warmer temperatures, and the little hummer flew away. Great quick thinking, Kathleen. As you know, we're all about sharing your good news. If you've seen something good, or had something good happen to you lately, we need you to tell us about it. You can do that by using the hashtag GoodNewsCLE when you post online with your pictures and videos. You can also share what's good with you through the WKYC app using the Near Me feature. Just tap on Near Me in the bottom right corner and the app will tell you what to do from there. Now to history in the making with a set of octuplets. The AKRON Zoo had a big baby announcement. Check out these 8 critically endangered, mind you, red wolf pups. They're the first red wolf pups born in the zoo's history. Mom Juno and Dad Wea are doing great, and so are the babies. 4 of them were designated by the Red Wolf Recovery Plan, and they were flown to North Carolina to be fostered by another new wolf mom. Now this is a huge deal because red wolves are so critically endangered that there are less than 20 left in the wild. So very cool that the AKRON Zoo is a part of something so important, and just look at those little furry babies. People can start visiting them at the zoo probably around the end of this month. Now to a heartwarming story about a boy and his dog. Little Bryson's best friend, Bruce, the family dog, was sick with parvo. In case you didn't know, that treatment is super expensive and the family couldn't afford it, so listen to what Bryson did.
I get a text message with a picture of him and a sign beside the road from his dad selling his Pokemon cards.
I know everybody likes Pokemon cards, so I just decided to sell them.
What a selfless little dude. The first night, Bryson made $65, and that's when things really started taking off. A family friend suggested making a GoFundMe, so they did with a goal of $800. Well, they more than doubled that, raising a whopping $1,900, getting Bruce the much-needed treatment, and they're going to use the rest for his vaccines if there's any leftover money. That is great news there. All right, mamas, this will make you smile. Meet Emily. She recently visited Boston's Franklin Park Zoo with her husband and their 5-month-old baby. Emily made a special connection with Kiki the gorilla, who is a new mom herself. The 2 moms visited with one another through the glass, trying to hold hands, and Emily's husband caught the entire encounter on his phone. Finally, today, we leave you with trolls. Check these guys out. This is an art display at the Coastal Maine Botanical Gardens. The giant wooden statues are incredibly detailed, with eyebrows, even toenails. The trolls are actually part of a fairy tale the artist created, and if you make it to find all 5 trolls, there's a riddle to solve. Visitors get to climb on the statues to help figure it all out. Super cool and a fun way to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. That's it for this week's dose of It's All Good News. Please make sure you share your good news with us so that we can all celebrate it together. When you post online, use the hashtag GoodNewsCLE or send it to us directly using the Near Me feature on the WKYC app. You can also email goodnews@wkyc.com. See you next week.